Hola, mis chicos, ¿qué tal están? I want to go over Friday's work for Thursday and Friday's work with you. We're going to go through the listening and then give you some examples of things you could have said for your sentences so you get a feel for whether or not you had that under control or not. The second part's kind of hard to go over with you because they're your own sentences. So you're not going to say exactly what I said, but I can give you some guidelines so that you know whether or not you were on the right track. So let's go through here. I'll stop it when I hear the answers, and then we'll go through the text of the listening together. So your first question is right there at the start of the listening. So it says, the first line says, every day I come to, what does it say? Let's listen. I'm going to turn my volume up so we can hear it well.
Cada día yo vengo a la escuela.
Cada día yo vengo a la escuela. I come to school. Every day I come to school. Then the next one says, what do I do with my mom? Let's listen.
Salgo de la casa con mi mamá.
Salgo de la casa con mi mamá. This is the text. Salgo de la casa con mi mamá y mis hermanos. So salir, that comes from salir, which means to leave or to go out. So I leave for school would be your answer for number 2. Number 3, what do I bring?
Y mis hermanos a las 7 de la mañana. Traigo muchas cosas.
I bring muchas cosas, a lot of things. I bring a lot of things. What else does it say?
Siempre traigo mi mochila.
Siempre traigo. The verb that you're hearing here looks like this, traigo, and it comes from traer, which means to bring. I bring a lot of things. I always bring my backpack. And then question 4 says, what are 3 of the things in my backpack? So let's hear what I say is in my backpack.
Dentro de mi mochila.
Dentro de happens to be inside of, and you don't know that. But it's okay because in just a second here, there will be more to make it clearer to you.
Tengo plumas.
Dentro de mi mochila tengo, so you're hearing my backpack, I have
cuadernos, portafolios y lápices.
Dentro de mi mochila tengo cuadernos, portafolios, lápices y plumas. So I said all 4 of those things. You did not have to say 4 things, but I put them all here because, you might have done a different combination of the 3 things you were supposed to say. And then the next thing I say will be what I don't have, except I just moved the slide and it's going to go through the whole thing again, but that's okay, it's short.
Cada día yo vengo a la escuela. Salgo de la casa con mi mamá y mis hermanos a las 7 de la mañana. Traigo muchas cosas. Siempre traigo mi mochila. Dentro de mi mochila tengo plumas, cuadernos, portafolios y lápices.
Okay, the next sentence, here it is. What don't I have?
No tengo carpetas porque pongo todas mis cosas en el portafolio.
No tengo carpetas porque pongo mis cosas en mi portafolio. So we are right here, the last yellow sentence. No tengo carpetas. Carpeta is a false cognate. It looks like carpet and it does not mean carpet. It means folders. So I don't have folders. Why? The next question says, why don't I have the above thing? Porque pongo todas mis cosas en mi portafolio. Because pongo, what is this? It comes from poner, one of your go verbs, and it means to put or to place. So I don't have folders because I put todas mis cosas, even if you don't know todas, that's fine, my things, en el portafolio. I put my stuff in my binder, and so I don't need folders. Some people put folders in their binder. That's semantics, though. Okay, so then you were supposed to answer these as well, and I will look at those more carefully. I hope to have our grades all caught up and recorded by like Wednesday this week. Okay, so on these sentences, you're writing your own and you have to include a vocab word. So here's the thing. If you decided to say I have, then you could say tengo. Then in the second one, you can't say tengo again. You got to say something else. So you might say you have, tienes unos cuadernos y una grapadora. Tengo muchas plumas. I have a lot of pens. So we're not asking you to do anything too terribly difficult. I put or I place. Pongo. Whoops. I put. Let's say I put the eraser, la goma, en el lápiz. And I gave you some extra words to use to make this easier for you. Pongo la goma en el lápiz. We could say ponemos things en el armario. We put things in the closet. I bring, or you bring, or she brings, maybe you said she. Ella trae, the verb is traer. Traigo, traes, trae. Her backpack. Su mochila or la mochila. Let's say Joe y Susana bring, traen, two different forms is what you're going to use. El sacapuntas y marcadores. Poner. Why do we have this twice? Did I skip one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I forget? Veneer. We didn't do veneer. Shoot. If you were like, I don't think she meant to repeat that, and you did veneer here, awesome. So you could have said, vengo, let me get back here. Vengo a la escuela. My sister comes to my room. Mi hermana viene a mi cuarto. And then salir is to go out or to leave. So con is the easiest way. Con is with. That's the easiest way to complete this one. Salgo con my cell phone, con mi móvil. Ella, she leaves con su bolsa. She leaves with her bag. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what you were shooting for these sentences. Notice if it underlines the word in red, you can just right click and it will give you options of what the word should be. So, like this one, mi móvil. There's really no reason for spelling errors because Google is pretty smart and it finds the Spanish mistakes as well. Okay, so there's your answer key, guys. So now you're going to go ahead and watch the video about today's lesson. Hasta luego.